Hey guys, so I've got a new subscription box to show you guys. It is called Brick Builders Club, and I actually got this sent by a fellow YouTuber, Clutch, on his channel is Bricks on the Dollar, and he sent me this. I actually signed up for the whole service, so I should be getting 3 more boxes on top of this one. There's a coupon code that I'll put in the description below, so you guys can sign up and save yourself 15 bucks if you decide to get the 3-month subscription. It's $25 for 3 months for each month, so $75 total. You use that coupon code, it gets down to $60. That's what I did. You can also do month to month, which is $27 a month. So what is Brick Builders Club? Well, it's a new subscription service. It's kind of aimed in between AFOLs, which is Adult Fans of Legos, which, by the way, I'm a huge fan of Lego. You can't see all this around me, but actually this is my entire Lego store that I have on Bricklink. But anyways, so it caters to some to AFOLs, but mainly to smaller Lego fans, and I'll show you why inside. But still, there's some cool stuff for any adult Lego fans that are out there. So what they promise to send you is a t-shirt, Funky Fig trading cards, which I'll show you what those are in a second, a parts pack, which actually this one technically has 2. I'll show you that to you guys as well, and a poster as well as Build Magazine. They also promise to send more stuff, which there is some more stuff that's within here. So again, I paid $20 for this box. Kind of cool. It's got a Lego print on the top, make it look like a 2x3 brick. So I'll show you guys what I got. Alright, so of course I'm going to start out with the Legos. First off, there's a battle pack from Clone Army Customs, and what you got here is a rocket launcher. And by the way, these are non-official Lego pieces, just so you guys know. Rocket launcher, which is really cool, and then I believe this is an arc blaster, which you might be able to see better that way. Probably not, but also comes with an unpainted Clone Troopers helmet. They do paint them in custom colors, which is really cool. So if you're trying to build a custom army, you can go out and buy a bunch of different helmets and stuff like that to make your army custom versus what a lot of Lego stuff has. Honestly, I don't build massive armies because I'm not building giant sets like that. But if you are, honestly, there's some awesome stuff on here that might help you out if you're a huge Star Wars fan. I priced all that stuff out to what they have in their store. This battle pack is about $4 worth of parts. And then there's another pack in here, which this seems to be their standard parts pack. So what they're going to send you every month is most likely going to be in what's in here. This seems to be just kind of like a bonus item. But so I'll show you guys what's inside. It's a bunch of parts. They're from BrickWarrior.com, and they mainly make parts similar to whereas Clone Army Customs, they make them for Star Wars armies. This is more so to fantasy, so if you're building custom castle armies or stuff like that, you've got actually a lot of really cool options above and beyond what Lego already builds. So I've got a bunch of pieces here. Got a giant shield here with, of course, a place for the minifig to hold it there. This is called Android Armor. This is kind of a cool piece of armor. This has got shoulders, and also an Android head, which you can fit on top of your minifigure. It's really hard to describe what this head looks like. Kind of a mix between, if you guys have played Half-Life, it's kind of a little minifig head, but you can look it up on their website. They also sent 2 instruments. One is like a battle horn, and another is a drum. And I know these are going to be really hard to see for you guys, but I'll shoot a picture so you guys can see all the parts. And then lastly, I think this is like a pole weapon is what they have it listed on as their site, but a really big weapon that's kind of cool and unique. So again, I priced this stuff out. It's also $4. And so their parts pack altogether with all the parts that you get is worth about $8 if you were to go out and buy it yourself. You would probably buy different stuff if you spent $8 at each of those stores than what they ended up sending you, so you don't really get much take, but also I didn't know these places existed, so I can lean upon them if I wanted to build any stuff in the future that LEGO doesn't really make something that fits the niche that I'm trying to make. So really cool parts and stuff there. Alright, and then the t-shirt that they sent, this is actually really cool. You tell them their size and they'll send whatever size you tell them to of your shirt, but this is really cool. Use the brick, and it's got the Brick Builders Club logo down here on the bottom, but it's kind of like a sporting Jedi Lego mashup, which is really cool. I don't actually have any Lego shirts, so I'm really happy that I got this so I can sport my Lego fan inside. Alright, next is actually something really cool that I saw in Clutch's video, and I knew I just had to have it any way that I could get something like it. It's this cool little keychain. So it's a 2x4 brick, and it's got Brick Builders Club there on the side. But little keychain. Actually, I was worried that this was going to be not very durable, but it seems to be pretty durable. Not really sure how long it would last on your keychain, but it doesn't look like the links are very weak, as if it's going to stretch and break really easily. But then again, you can always just resolder the links and make them okay. But anyways, coolest part about it is not that it's just a brick keychain, it's that it's got a torch, which it's got two really bright LEDs right here, which are really cool, and then of course a laser, which I'm not going to shine in the camera, but both of these is actually a really cool thing to have. Even though I have a giant bright light on my phone, it always doesn't come in handy, so this is actually really cool, and again, sports how much I like LEGO. So those are the cool stuff that I got that are not self-made products that they made. I mean, I guess they made the shirt and this, but the other stuff that they sent is a poster. So Throwing Star, so it's a Ninja Pirate, and for those of you who are fans of Ninja Pirates, it's actually really cool. I kind of like this. Kind of cool and unique, and it's got the Brick Builders Club logo up here in the top. But anyways, one thing that I don't like is posters that get sent. So Clutch, if you're watching this, or any of the Brick Builders Club guys, one of my pet peeves with posters is whenever I get them and they're already folded or crinkled up, because it's really hard to get them to lay flat again. Yeah, there we go. But I mean, I guess you could let it sit out for a while and try and bend it the other way, but it's just kind of frustrating. But also, there's really no perfect way, because you roll it up, it's going to roll up again. Anyways, so here's the Funky Fig cards that they send out. There are 5 of them, and I'm not going to tell you what each of them are because I can't read from the back, but anyways, they're kind of cool. I wouldn't argue they're really aimed at the adult fans of LEGO, but still they're a kind of cool thing that they include, something physical and tangible that they produce that you can get. So then it's a little, well, this is a sticker. Yeah, this looks to be a sticker, but so you are what you eat, and it's got the food pyramid made out of LEGO food, which is actually really cool. A really unique idea, and yeah, I like it a lot. And then lastly, this is something that they're going to include again in every month, is going to be the Build magazine. So this is a self-produced magazine that they put in there. It's got the Brick Builders Club logo right there on the back. But just to show you guys what's inside, it's got some coloring pictures right there, and then again on the inside, as well as a maze. A word scramble and a crossword. Color in your own brick mosaic, and then a calendar right here, which the calendar has a lot of LEGO events. None of them are anywhere near where I'm at. Closest one might be Washington, but anyways, for those of you that may be around that area, that's kind of cool to let you know about different brick events that might be in your area. And then lastly, we have a Connect the Dots and kind of a preview of what they're going to include in next month's box. So for the first box, there's actually a pretty good assortment of everything that you can get. I would argue this might be a very good assortment of what you're going to end up getting if you were to sign up. I believe the last day that they ship is October 23rd. It might be the 26th, but I believe it's the 23rd is the last day to sign up before they ship. So if you guys sign up before then, you'll get your October box for that month. I believe they ship on the third week of the month. So now, as far as value, I did a little value comparison just to give you guys an idea. It's hard to put a value on the shirt because, again, you can't go out and buy this anywhere. These are going to be custom one-print only shirts, so they're going to be only tied to the box that you get. You can't get them elsewhere. I put a personal value of this at 10. Some people might put it a value of 15, 12, whatever it may be, but I would argue bare minimum this shirt's probably worth about 10 bucks. Then the parts packs, you've got $8 worth of parts. So since I only paid $20 for the box, I'm really paying about $2 for everything else in here, and that includes the keychain, everything else that I got. And again, I didn't pay for this box, but I got it shipped to me. But assuming that I paid $20 for this box, I would argue that it was worth it. Sure, I didn't get parts that I absolutely wanted, but it exposed me to new different services that are out there that build custom Lego parts, which I wasn't aware of, as well as this cool keychain. If you have a younger adult fan in your life, you might be able to give them some of the portions of your box. You guys may be able to get the box together and share the items between the two of you. You may like the shirt, they may like the shirt. Granted, you're not going to probably get it in the same size, but the parts may appeal more to you or them, and the magazine and other stuff like that is going to appeal to them. So, like I mentioned, this is kind of a mix of younger LEGO fans and AFOLs, but honestly, I'm pretty impressed with this box. I was pretty excited when I saw it just because I've been getting back into LEGO in the last year. So it's pretty cool. Check it out. Click on the link below to subscribe, and again, I've got the code to get you guys $15 off a 3-month subscription. Anyways, go ahead and check it out. If you guys want to see any other cool boxes that you know about like this for things you may be interested that maybe I'm not interested in, put them in the comments below and I'll go ahead and check that out. And again, if you want to see some cool stuff, I'm going to give a shout out to Clutch. Go check out his channel, Bricks on the Dollar. He's got tons of cool Lego stuff on there, not only cool stuff that he's gotten from massive hauls from stores that I can't get access to, but he also has some really cool stuff about how to sell Lego on Bricklink, or just some ins and outs of how Bricklink works and kind of the seller's perspective of Bricklink. So anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. If you like the videos, please subscribe. I got a ton of other stuff out there for you. Thanks.